don't need to chew. Watch.
Watch this.
Chicken as well, yeah?
Watch
Chicken.
how I eat the food.
No chew needed. You don't need to chew your food.
Today we are watching he ruined his life chasing TikTok fame.
This TikToker claims that he's ruined his life chasing TikTok fame and is now completely broke, and it's definitely quite the oddball story. So meet Beavis Brandon, also known as Bivo on the internet.
Not sure if y'all have seen this guy before, but I came across one of his videos, and the first one was him eating something and damn near looking like he's about to choke. Hopefully he shows it right here.
And Bivo became famous from eating food in one bite, to the point where it was obvious he was barely avoiding choking.
Let's get right into that. Look at that. Bang.
Look how big that is. Pause.
Yes,
God.
This guy got famous for filming himself almost choke on food daily. That's the whole bit. That's it. So he went viral on TikTok for essentially being a bit of a circus show, and he really played into that, as his content is just so laughably stupid. It perfectly fits into the type of slop content that your friends send to each other in DMs to just give them a...
That's exactly how I saw it. Either I saw it and sent it to my girl saw it and she sent it to me. One of the two.
What did I just watch reaction?
Apparently I don't chew enough, but I don't need to chew. Watch.
Watch this.
Chicken as well, yeah?
Watch
Chicken.
how I eat the food.
No chew needed. You don't need to chew your food.
Yes, disclaimer, you need to chew your food. As a father of a toddler, one of my most used words is chew, chew, chew. But Bivo moved around the UK scene essentially being the butt of the joke. And this was in the same sphere as the HS Tiki-Talkie guy who actually crashed his McLaren and fled the scene with his friend in the passenger seat, who ended up getting out of the passenger seat. And then you had that viral clip of him laying on the ground in pain. Meanwhile, his friend, HS Tiki-Talkie, nowhere to be found. Suddenly, he appeared in Dubai.
Wow.
Okay, bro. That's also just an insane story that we covered a couple of months ago, but him and Bivo, they had a falling out. And I found this back and forth between them that started off when Bivo went on to Cody Ko and Noel Miller's podcast and had this to say.
What's okay, wait.
He's another TikToker.
Yeah, what's the beef with him?
No, he's just not me. He's like the other. He's very money. He's very takes advantage of people, and listen, he does. I respect that you do what you do, innit? Like, you're a millionaire because of it, but I won't become a millionaire knowing that I'm taking advantage of other people. And
Well, was there beef or something?
no, it was beef. I split up with my ex, and he put her on OnlyFriends, and we had a bit of back and forth.
That's nasty work. But his woman she's not seeing straight, right? Literally, right?
But I don't want to give her airtime, but he done me a favour, so yeah, it's good. Thank you, HS.
Aren't you the person who made a GoFundMe claiming to be homeless to scam your fans out of money?
Recently become homeless.
You're just pissed because you ain't making money. You ain't living in Dubai. You ain't a millionaire. And talking about me taking advantage of people, everyone who's around you takes advantage of you, you mug. The OF girl.
He got one of those accents that seem like he really be violating people, though. He doesn't sound very convincing.
You're with right now is only with you for subs. You're just an
Why
idiot,
is he an
mate. Your
OnlyFans
fall-off is going to be legendary. It's already happening now. I'll be here in 3 years. You'll be back on the job centre.
Yeah. I've had to take you to somewhere very special because the views are dropping and everyone's saying I've fallen off. So, yeah, I've had to take you into the job centre. Here we go.
I mean, when it comes to internet feuds, that's pretty mild. I understand why HS Tiki-Talkie putting the dude's ex on OF would upset Bivo. But then again, if he's dating an OF girl, that's not like the most shocking thing in the world. And that leads us to the next blow to his career, because there's a massive podcast by name of Whatever. The TLDR of the Whatever podcast is there's a couple of conservative hosts, and they normally bring on OF girls and Instagram models, and I guess question their decisions. And this normally leads into a bunch of gotcha moments that leads to viral snippets. So why is this relevant to the story? Well, Bivo is or was dating an OF lady, and at the time, I guess they thought it was a good idea to go onto this podcast and just completely humiliate the guy.
You guys are in a relationship yourselves, like a romantic relationship between each other?
Yeah, openly we sleep with other people as well, but
why be together? Why?
Romantically we're together, yes.
Okay, so you consider her your girlfriend, but you don't consider other girls your girlfriend. You just consider other girls that you sleep with.
Yes.
Sex toys.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. So
Sex toys.
you are a cuck.
Define a cuck, please.
A cuck is a person who purposely allows their women to get by other men.
For money, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, wait. You wouldn't let her sleep with other men if they weren't paying her?
No, they're not paying her. Let's get that right. We make content. We get paid for content. So, yes, we involve other people because it makes more money. And again, that's why I allow it. Again, romantically, yes, when we're 30 years old with a child and we slow down with all the money we've got in the bank, we can live happily ever after. So,
okay.
Bruh, that's not gonna happen. You won't live happily ever after. You know what I'm saying? And your daughter will know about, or your child, whoever that is, will know what y'all did to make this happen. Like what? With all the money in the bank. Like that's gonna be like this whole crazy renowned thing. They're gonna be like, oh, you made all this money, but I saw what happened though. You know what I'm saying?
So right out the gate, Bivo's like, hey, hello. I let other guys do my girl for money. Bro, what? But it's safe to say the others on the show were not matching his freak. And they kept grilling him on this so much so that he kept going back to, oh, we make so much money doing this, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Money, that'll solve a lot of your problems in life,
right.
but it won't give you purpose. And without purpose, you're not really gonna be happy. And I doubt his purpose is to let other dudes do his girl for money. I'll leave it at that.
We're young. We're probably in a better position than you was when you was 23. Again, no throwing shade, but I just don't feel like being a slave to a religion is going to get you anywhere in life. It's good praying, it's good doing your thing, but I just want to live life out of money and.
Yeah, I mean, it's way better.
This nigga is mentally gone though. He is.
To let people fuck your old lady. All self-respecting men do that.
Yeah, but sex is just sex. Again, I think it's like you take
money's just money.
Yeah, but
money gets you places.
Money gets you places. Sex don't.
Where does money get you?
Money.
Does it get you to a place where other men fuck your old lady?
Yeah.
Is that where it gets you?
Yeah. It takes me on flights. It takes me to buy a house. To buy a house. It takes me to buy a car. It takes me to buy the jewelry I've got on. It takes me to buy the clothes I've got on.
Brother, you are lost. But
he lost. That boy is lost. He's gone. He's been taken over by demons. Shout out my boy Young Don Reborn.
He just keeps digging himself a hole. And this is very important context for what happens later on in this video.
Do you have a job?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yes, you're a slave to money like me.
That's a slave?
Yeah.
Having a job?
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. I'll have a job.
Yeah,
shagging.
so wait. I just want you to, just so that we're clear, look directly in that camera and tell 100 million men that they're slaves because they don't let other men put a check for money and instead they have jobs. Go ahead.
Yes. If you want a good lifestyle and you don't let other people your missus, you're missing out and you're a slave.
You're missing out.
Every once in a while, I cover someone on the internet who's just so odd that I question how are they real. But this dude is definitely in the wrong room.
Yo, I didn't know how crazy and mentally ill this guy was. I just would see his videos, and I guess I should have known when he just took one bite and fucking, you know what I'm saying? Don't clip that. But you know, I thought maybe he had a little bit of sense though.
If he wanted to be accepted on a podcast, he probably should have gone on to the No Jumper show. At least for that behavior. But overall, he just comes across as a douche here.
All I hear is money. That's money.
It's hard to tell how much of this is actually played up for the show, but he got a lot of backlash from his audience because of this podcast. Because, hey, he's been seen in a completely different light here. He came up being that awkward guy who didn't know how to chew food and almost passed away every time he did a food review. Now the guy's suddenly like, I do anything for money. I'm richer and more successful than you. What was the point of going on this podcast? But apparently he got so much backlash, he was forced to make a response video.
What's happening, TikTok? Bivo here.
What is this outfit? If he's gonna apologize for coming across as being money obsessed, but he's wearing that, I'll just say, I don't know.
He went full Burberry fit, like he was at a baby shower, a hood baby shower.
See the clip.
Yeah, I just wanted to come on here and basically clear up this whole whatever podcast. I didn't expect to get this much stick. I was basically told what to say. basically for their financial gain, which has made me look a complete mug on the internet now.
Okay, interesting allegation.
Really? Bivo, this is what we want you to do. We want you to pay, we're going to pay you to say these things right here. Deface yourself. You know what I'm saying? And we want you to play into that.
I guess that's believable, but if that's true, why did he go along with it?
Yeah, so I'm just going to do a deep dive. So we get to the Whatever podcast. I wasn't supposed to be on there. The girls sit down. I finally come in. Brian comes up to me and says, "Hey, look, we need to spice some things up. Basically say that you two are in an open relationship, and basically she sees other guys and you see other girls." And me being me, thinking, "Oh yeah, cool, it's clips. Like, yeah, why not? Let's run with it." So yeah, I've done that. I'm trying to keep this short because I can spend 10 minutes talking about this. So we've run with that. Sat down. I've basically written Sophia's leg open because they come around last age. Yeah.
Not a lot of sense in that big old skull of his.
Status of relationship, what you do, blah, blah, blah. So I've written open. She's run with open. Bearing in mind, she don't know this whole plan of this whole open relationship. She sleeps with other men. I sleep with other girls. But which I do want to clarify. Me and Sophia are in a close, healthy, happy relationship. No one else is involved. I just want to get that clear because, again, I've got a lot of stick online with the clips.
So he's apologizing because he received backlash, but he didn't see the backlash coming. And this probably means that he wouldn't have apologized if he didn't receive backlash for this, or if he
what does he
didn't actually have
apologize
consequences for his actions.
This is your life.
DMs, and she's getting hate, which I didn't want. I was just trying to do it to promote us and like herself, you know. So yeah,
to
we've
promote
done
you guys.
We've rolled with that, and I'm not gonna lie, it just got out of hand. I feel violated, I'm not gonna lie, because it feels like for me I look like a devalued man. Again, my grandparents come from a Christian household. My dad's moaned at me for this whole podcast.
Then why would you say you would be a slave to this religion? Like, if you really cared about that and if this was true, you wouldn't even go like that. Like, you wouldn't.
I've family members, I've seen his podcast, and yeah, again, I've watched it back and it doesn't look good.
But you weren't worried about saying all of this when you know it's going to be watched by hundreds of thousands of people. When you talk about being in an open relationship for money and then the internet calls you a devalued man, it's not like you couldn't see that one coming from a mile away.
Which is annoying. But again, what can you do? I got told what to say, and me, being the nice Bivo I am, I've just run with it and made myself look like a complete mug. Again, I don't advise going on the Whatever podcast because they do set you up. We've promised to get our Instagrams promoted and paid. We're supposed to get paid $150, which we didn't, which I don't care about the money, but
$150 in clout to deface you, your family, your girl's family.
It's the fact that we went on there for promotion. We give you content for promotion, which we did. We ran with their content. I feel like we've been used for financial gain because the amount of TTSs they got, and the fact that I was still watching even though I walked out and said it was a whole troll. So basically people could donate more. I feel like we've just been used for money.
Does he not understand how podcasts work? You go onto the podcast, you have a good time, you be yourself. This allows new people to discover you. In return, they make money from the podcast. They get to distribute it basically however they want to. So, I mean, it's up to you to not be a degenerate on someone else's podcast. Also, read the room. Why would you go along with degrading yourself and acting like a moron is beyond me, but that could also just be cope or some sort of excuse for his behavior, because I'm not really convinced he's telling the truth here.
I understand that our podcast is there to make money, but to manipulate someone and try and devalue yourself as a man for their financial gain, I just think is disgusting.
You did that to yourself. If they actually came up and said this to you, guess what you can say? No, I'm good. No, thank you. All three of those work. Why you put yourself in this predicament, again, is beyond me. It's not like you were a hostage of the Whatever podcast.
Yeah, and they said, hey, bro, look, you're gonna do this or we're gonna violate you. You know?
You could also say whatever you wanted to on the podcast, so I'm kind of surprised you didn't bring up, hey, by the way, the show host told me to say this, you know, because you did get pretty frustrated. That should have came out if it was true. I don't know though. His story just seems odd.
Sophia's been receiving A lot of horrible messages. I've been receiving a lot of horrible messages, and realistically, it's not what I want. I am a humble guy.
Dude, your outfit says otherwise. You're literally wearing a diamond chain with your name on it. I don't know if that diamond chain will pass a diamond tester though, but still, there's nothing humble about that look.
Yeah, we just want to live life and make content for you guys. I want to show the clip now anyway, where I go, it was a troll, because all these clips on TikTok haven't got this inside plant now.
Listen, me and Sophia are in a solid, normal relationship. We're not in an open relationship.
By other men?
No, where she doesn't, funny enough. I've pranked you all. Subscribe.
This is bad. No, just kidding. I was capped out. And look, he's been he's revealing this information at night. If I don't know if y'all remember, but the other clip, go back, it was daytime. So he's just now saying, okay, this is looking bad. Hey, no, we are not in a, bro, look. You know what I'm saying? Look what's going on. I pranked you guys. Haha.
Up to Sister Bella. She pays for my holidays. She pays for everything. Big up the sugar mamas. Big up Sister Bella on OF, yeah? I'm going to live my life. Okay. You crack on with God. Have a good one. Cheers.
Again, so if he was really mad here, why is he saying it was a troll and not, I went along with whatever you guys told me to say? His story just isn't adding up.
Facts.
So yeah, you see that? I did say it was a troll. I was getting out on there and
you
then.
See that?
And I was told to say this, but I was just so pissed off at the time. I was just like, let's just go. We was there 5 hours. The whole podcast was 7. I just didn't want to be there. Sophia had the towards the end. Sophia sat on the other like the sofa that was behind the whole setup. She didn't want to be a part of it, and I don't blame her, because it was disgusting.
7 hours. Why didn't you guys leave? I had no idea these podcasts ran this long. No way. I am so surprised they stuck it out for that long.
I should have thought a bit more before doing it, which I do take accountability for. But again, me and her are in a happy, healthy relationship. I love her to pieces. And yeah, I blame whatever. They've blocked me, so I'm going to show you now. So that just sums it up. They've blocked me. They don't want nothing to do with me. They've made money out of us. They've told me to basically be this cuck. Bearing in mind, I didn't even know what a cuck was. So yeah.
Do your research. You just agreeing? Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. $175. I'll do it in some clout. Like what?
Wanted to clear that up. Again, me and Sophia are happy, healthy, in a close relationship. Yeah, there's not really much more to say. I do apologise for anyone I've offended. I don't despise anyone that believes in God or anything like that. I am an atheist myself, but I just believe everything happens for a reason. So I do apologise for anything I have said. But it got heated, and again, when you're debating with someone that's very
when
strong,
you don't got God in front of
you want to get
y'all,
your point across and give it back to him. And I did.
You make irrational, dumbass decisions.
At the time, I knew it was going bad, so that's why I walked out. That's why I said it was a troll.
Okay, so overall, that response just kind of made things worse for him. And the top comment of that video is the whatever podcast calling him a liar. So I guess that whole situation's a little bit of a he said, she said situation. Also, he made a follow-up video about his outfit.
What's happening TikTok? This is Bivo here. Another day, another outfit. Let's see what Bivo's got today. Because we didn't really pack a lot in the suitcase. This is all we have. Everyone's bullying me.
He went full Burberry fit.
Just for bringing Burberry. I literally have one outfit because Sophia's luggage was too heavy, so I literally got to bring one outfit. So yeah, I don't know if everyone's bullying me in the comments for saying, oh, he's only got one outfit, he's only wearing Burberry. But this Burberry outfit, yeah, costs about a G. And a lot of you boys are wearing less than a G on your outfit.
And you're the humble guy, though. Nasty man.
So big up the missus. Big up Bivo, big up LA. I'm going to put the fit on now and we're going to look at it again. Jeez. Here we are, final product. You know the rules. Big up the burbs.
Dude, your whole fit is the pattern. You just look like a meme if you're wearing all that together. How do you spend over $1,000 on your outfit to look this terrible? And just that fact alone makes the next thing in the story seem even wilder, because he just randomly announced just a couple weeks later that he is officially broke.
What's up, you guys? It's Bivo here. I just wanted to do another updated video on the current overdraft. Yeah, big
mine
up
is
to
700 euros.
Everyone that's basically gifted a penny, a pound, a fiver, 10p, 20p, all the pennies count. You know the rules. Yeah, it's tough times. I'm gonna go down the pawnbrokers today to basically pawning the chain and the watch. I might even sell my Burberry on Vinted. So if you
that's dang, he rock with that Burberry, don't he, bro? It's crazy because he decided to just backtrack on everything. I'm getting money. We out here getting money. Look, we getting money. Okay, I'm going broke right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's a tough time for me. Like, what?
If you want me to make a Vinted, let me know down below. But yeah, it's been tough. It's been tough. Me and Sophia have been arguing. Yeah, the fall off is real, guys. You wanted it. It's happened. I'm not enjoying it. I'm not going to lie, but it is what it is. Bivo's broke. Bivo's here. Bivo's there. Bivo's broke everywhere. But yeah, make sure to support me. Get over to the Twitch. If you want to donate me a penny, I don't mind as well. But
what are you doing on
twitch.tv/Bivo. 3Os. Try and make some money on there. But yeah, I've got to do something, guys. So I need to make bread. I don't want to go back to work.
I was about to say, bro, get a job. But yeah, no. Go ahead and get a job, bro. Stop. He's looking really bad.
Save me.
And this is just a couple weeks after him bragging to a podcast host that he is extremely well off and richer than him. Either he was just lying there or life really comes at you fast. But he mentioned he was arguing with his girl, and in his next video he posted this. Oh boy, that's not good. So wait, was she the sugar mama and he was like the attention funnel and funneled people over to her OF? Is that how this whole operation worked? Okay, so in the span of like 2 weeks, this guy...
He tried to do the homeless man method. There's a guy on TikTok who acts as if he's homeless, right? And he goes on live on TikTok and he'd just be sitting there. Thanks, guys. Thank y'all for the money. No, bro, don't pull up, bro. Just send money. You know what I'm saying? I think he's trying to take a page out of his book.
Allegedly went from rich to a negative net worth. So he made this quick video, I guess, explaining his situation. But I guess he's here to clear up our confusion.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, just wanted to come on here and just say the current situation I'm in. Yeah, it's not looking great. I've posted out that I pretty much am skint. I'm not gonna lie. It's all come from the Whatever podcast. Lying, trying to make a character.
That's not why you're going through this,
it's all
bro.
backfired. It is all backfired. I've beefed the wrong people.
Okay, wait. So out of all the influencers you could pick to be like, you chose to LARP as Adam22. Dude.
My relationship is rocky now because I'm not earning money, putting pressure on her. Yeah, and I'm just getting a lot of hate. And I just don't think I can act this anymore.
Your relationship is rocky because you aren't earning money. It's been 2 weeks. If your relationship can't handle 2 weeks of you not making money, that's not much of a relationship. It sounds like her OF lead generator became a little bit less popular and she might need to look for new options. How did we even get here? The dude blows up on the internet off of not being able to choose food. He starts hanging around OF girls. He starts dating one or multiple. I don't know which OF girl this is for him. And then suddenly he's just LARPing as an OF pimp, and I'm assuming acting like her money is also his, and she's probably left him now, hence why he's now broke.
And I think I'm going to give it a day or two and see where my head's at, whether I go back to work or carry on doing this, because don't get me wrong, I can earn steady eventually from this, but at the minute it's dreadful. I had a nightclub, no one turned up. Sophia's been out all day today.
Getting tossed and turned. Let's say that.
Sitting in the house, can't do anything. I've got no money.
Go get a job, bro.
I just feel like TikTok has ruined my life a bit.
You ruined your life, dude. Best, bro. Victim mentality. You ruined your life.
To anyone that I have said anything about, because yeah, it is humbling. It is very humbling, and my time has come. And yeah, I was training 6 months. It's a great 6 months, but yeah, it's all come crashing down, and I can't afford an haircut now. So just want to say big up for everyone. I didn't actually intend on people sending money when I had my bank up in it. I think I've had like 30, 40 quid come through for like 10, 20p's, 50p. I've had the odd couple of quids here and there. I don't expect it, but I do appreciate it. Or I didn't actually ask for it.
Oh man. Dude, just make the content people originally liked. Stop LARPing. And don't buy $1,000 Burberry fits if you can't afford your rent. But somehow, it just gets so much worse.
Hey, listen, TikTok, Bivo here. I just want to say thank you for everyone for the gifts, the donations. I've had some money to basically try and find Sophia. Sophia's gone on a mad one. I don't know where she's gone. She didn't come home. I don't know if she's embarrassed with me or don't want to be associated with me anymore. I know my girl mates didn't like me. If anyone has seen her, let me know.
If anybody's seen my girl, can y'all please let her know and tell her to call me and come home, please? Please, guys.
I'll come to Durham to see if she was at home, but she's not. Her mum and dad are very worried as well. Yeah, I don't know what to do, but it's a stressful time. I'm not even making money on TikTok. My RPM's like 10p. It's a joke. But yeah, I might go live later to raise some money. I'm literally going home to Manny now. Hopefully she's there. She's not answering the phone. If anyone's been in contact or seen her, she's even blocked me on TikTok. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know if she's posting, so I haven't got other accounts, but yeah.
Dude, let her go. She's blocked you on everything. Bro. And you take a train for hours out to Durham to go to her parents' house? What are you doing? Side note, I used to live in Durham in the UK, so I've been on that exact platform that he's on many times. Shout out to Durham Cathedral and Nudo Sushi. Probably the worst sushi I've ever had in my life, but it was really cheap. And that's really the only upside to that place. But this guy has no business doing all of this. Bivo, you're scaring the host. Stop chasing. It's over. And if she wants you back, you should reject that because clearly it's a toxic relationship as you guys can't even talk. And just to show how turbulent this thing is, last week he posted this video. Because his entire fan base has basically been telling him since he started dating her that as soon as he went broke, she would leave. And yes, it's all downhill from here.
Man, why does my life be such a mess? Yeah, I think she's got Ibiza, I don't know.
So she left him and went to Ibiza a day after he announced he went broke. And this is what he decided to do after he found all this out.
Oh, it's Ibiza now. Bella, what do I do? Is it over? He's trying to cook something up. It's like trying to cook some views up or some motion up, or maybe help him, you know, people help him out a little bit because they feel bad. They give him some pity bread, you know what I'm saying? So he can get some DoorDash or something to eat, you know what I'm saying? He got her tatted? He can't even get it covered up right now. He ain't got enough.
Okay, I guess it's Marbella now. Kind of the same thing though. If your girl has you blocked on everything and then she goes to Marbella without telling you, yeah, it's over. But that's not stopping him from doing this.
Something's weird. The weird things are happening. What is his
girl broke up with him,
what is
he's
his plan?
He's broke and that TikTok
What is his
ruined
plan?
his life. F and chat for Bivo. If he goes back to his original content and stops e-begging without giving his audience any value, there might be some hope. But at least he's not risking other people's lives like this guy is for TikTok content because he's just on a crash course that's heading straight for jail. But you can check out that video here and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Oh man, it's looking bad. It's looking bad for people like Bivo, man.